Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, karibu sana. Kindly consider joining the family by subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Today, I'm going to be talking about my unpopular opinion about having babies, because I love the way people are normalizing child-free lives, like something that wouldn't be normalized years back is actually being normalized now, and I feel so happy about that. Like, we are progressing. And do you know what is better than the life of a child? Do you know what is better than that? Having no child at all. That is better. And I'm speaking like this, being a mother myself. And I want to tell you for free, stay-at-home moms have it harder than the working moms. And I'm not trying to what do I say? To invalidate the struggles that working moms go through. I just want to give credit where it's due, because most of the times people think at being a stay-at-home mom unakaa tu hapo unalea mtoto, like they think that being a stay-at-home mom is easier than being a working mom. But I'm here to tell you, having had a taste of both worlds, I've been a stay-at-home mom for, let's say, 2 months now. And my mental health has been to a test, because the craziness that happens when you're a stay-at-home mom, it's even worse. I prefer just going to work the whole day and then coming back to the house to my son, because staying with him every day, it's a lot of work, to be honest. That's why I respect all the stay-at-home moms. You guys, it's so hard being a stay-at-home mom. Anyway, let's get to the topic. I didn't actually write any notes before this video, because it was just a random thought that came to my mind, and I decided, why not just sit down and have a talk with you guys, so that you can there are people who prefer, like, who think that a woman, especially in the African society, they think that a woman must have a child for them to be complete. But what I think is that you don't have to have a child to be complete. You're actually complete without a child. And I'm speaking like this because there's no need to bring a child to this world, for that child to suffer, to go through the same struggles that you went through, to come out wounded and traumatized like you did, just because you are pro-life. Like, you want to prove that you can keep a pregnancy. Let me just say this: you don't have to carry a baby in your womb to be a woman. And I know people will say, wewe unasema hivyo juu umezaa. And it's true, I've not had a taste of the other world where I really want a child and I can't conceive. But what I want to encourage is that don't feel like less of a person just because you are not able to conceive, because you are womb even without that child. Children are annoying, you guys. People think that children are so wonderful, they are so good, they make us so happy. If you honestly, from my point of view, children are so annoying. For example, right now I'm trying to vlog, and my son here is driving his car over my legs. Now after hii gari imevuka hii side, anataka sasa analia nimchukulie something, anaza majuliza, kwani huwezi endesha tu gari yako hapa, lazima upitishe juu ya miguu yangu. Babies, children are so annoying. Children will test your mental health. They will test your patience. They will leave your body traumatized. Like, okay, sir. They will leave your body traumatized. They might even affect your self-esteem or how you view yourself, because tuseme umezana umebaki na tumbo kubwa, sagging breast, and let's say before you gave birth, those were the body parts that gave you confidence, like having boobs that zimesimama and having a small waist. Maybe those were the things that made you confident before giving birth, and then after giving birth they're all gone. Now you have to deal with having to re-love yourself again, accept the new you, love yourself again so that you can be confident again. Like, it's just a lot of work, and I just love when women are okay with not having children. And I'm saying that as a mother, it's okay to be okay being child free. I miss being child free, to be honest, because it's not like there was a lot that I was doing, but I was free, I was much better. What am I trying to say? What I'm saying is, oh my god, look. Drive your car. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. But the good thing about being a mother, a baby will push you to be the better version of yourself. To be honest, if I hadn't gotten a son, I wouldn't be vlogging right now, because the vision to start a YouTube channel came after I gave birth. Before I gave birth, I didn't even think that I could start a YouTube channel. So that came with that. I've grown up, the things that I can do right now, I'm so much better. I've grown in the sense of my mind, my body, everything. Like, it's a plus for me. Before I got my baby, when you compare before and right now, I'm so much better, because even it's after my son that I discovered the podcast that I watch, that I listen to right now. It's that I've discovered that I can actually deal with my mental health issues by listening to podcasts and watching YouTube videos that address mental health. Even I've learned to my relationships have also grown. Also, I've shedded a lot of fake friends that would have affected my future, that would have impacted my future negatively. And what else? I have a son right now. That's one thing I'm proud of. Like, being a mother, I love it. I love being his mom. Of which, like, sometimes it's so annoying. I'm not trying to, appreciating being a mother and also talking about the negative side of being a mother. It's like people will say, kama uko unataka kuzaa usiungeachana nayo. But what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to tell you people that motherhood has its bad side, motherhood has its positive side, and most of the times the negative side outweighs the positive. Because hii side ya negative unafaa ujitume juu sasa uko na mtu wa kulea, unafaa utafute kitu ya kufanya juu now you need an income to keep your baby well, unafaa utafute pesa, unafaa ushikanishe kulea. For example, me, I'm in school, so kulea, kusoma, kutafuta income, and also your own life. Because most of the times we tend to forget ourselves. Like me, for example, I can't even remember the last time I was just alone taking. I've never been, by the way. like being alone, even if this is now my time, I'm just here alone thinking about my life. I've never taken enough from being a mother, even a single day, and it's actually so bad now that I think about it, because we tend to forget ourselves, forget who we were before the baby came. And then, you know, when you get lost in that cloud, by the time utoke ile side ingine, you realize you forgot yourself. Like, dunia itakuisha kimbia sana. So you'll just realize, I didn't do this for myself, I didn't do this for myself, I didn't do this for myself. But the other people were growing. Because you're just concentrated on being a mother, and you just concentrate on being a parent. Now that I think about it, I think that kulea imenishika. Constantly being a mother every day, it's so tough. Ni sawa tu. Anyway, the one thing that imeni prompt kufanya hii video ni my mental health, because for these days that I've been a stay at home mom, like I've been running crazy. Nimekuwa tu nasikia ni kama nitakuwa mwenda wazimu, because you are doing this, he is there, you are doing this, he is there, you are doing this, he is there, you are doing this, he is crying, like ako tu all over in your world. You don't even have time to breathe for yourself. Like, it's so hard being a stay-at-home mom. I was just like, I was tired, I was kind of depressed. But you see how I overcame that. For example, you see right now I'm better. That's the reason why I've not been actively vlogging or doing videos, because nilikuwa nasikia tu kifo. Nilikuwa nasikia ni kama nitakuwa mwenda wazimu. I used to go to the rooftop and cry like seriously, because it was so hard for me, like kulea kila siku. Yenda time nilikuwa sasa nilienda TikTok kusearch stay at home moms, and then I found out that even other moms are having it harder because they have like 2 to 3 children, and I was like, what? 3 children doing what my son is doing around me? I don't want to die young. Please keep babies out of my sight. Like, it's so hard. Kulea ni ngumu sana, by the way. You can't sleep before he sleeps. You can't eat before he eats. Choo mnaenda pamoja. Kufua mnafua pamoja, na afai kushika maji. Juu ataingiwa na baridi, akwe mgonjwa. Like, soko unaenda na yeye. Mfike soko, anze kusumbua, anze kulia. Oh my God. I'm so happy to be where I am right now in my mentally, because what I chose to do to curb that, my mental health problems, I just decided, this is the choice that I made to be a mom. I agreed to be a mom. It's a choice that I made. And if bringing stop. And if bringing him up, Dion. If bringing him up affects my mental health, which means I will affect his growing up. And I didn't want to be a bad mom to him. I didn't want to affect his growth. Like, sikuwa nataka ati namchapa bure juu si uko poa, unaget? Ati namchapa sijui nini. Like, zile vitu parents do when they are not in good mental state. So I just decided, for my son, I will work on myself separately without affecting his growth. So I decided to be happy with him. Every time I'm with him, just focus on him, be happy, like nisifikiria anything else, because if I start thinking about school or anything, I just feel like motherhood is the thing that I would have I would have avoided, una get. But if I focus on him, it means that like there hata ni affect, una get. If you focus on other things, motherhood feels like a choice that you would have avoided. But now that he's my main man, my main theme, my main everything, it's so easier right now to take care of him without affecting my mental health. Sahi labda tu kitu inaweza nisumbua sahi. Acha Diana. Nini tuseme tu, what else? Vitu tu zingine kama wewe kukosa kusubscribe kwa channel yangu, unaona kitu kama hiyo. But see, it's not like my son. Also, I think that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I just want you guys to like mtu kama hataki kupata mtoto achana naye. Si kila mtu anaweza kuwa mama, by the way. And we don't have to force motherhood on people. Juu sasa mtoto akilelewa na mama hamtaki, atakuwa traumatized. Alafu akishakuwa mkubwa atakuwa the same parent to their children. So please don't force motherhood on people if they don't want it. Tafadhali. If normalize contraceptives, normalize using contraceptives, normalize avoiding sex, abstinence, and let's normalize not having children, by the way. Si lazima uko na mtoto, by the way. Also, you don't have to, I'm trying to discourage this thing of trying to conceive when let's say you have problems. I know it's people think that when you push a child through your vagina, like you know, time you are a better parent or you are a better woman than the ones who adopt. But adopting is even better, like, because you're choosing to bring up a child that doesn't have parent love. It's even better taking these children and taking care of them. It's actually a good thing to do that. Anyway, we have come to the end of this video. Kindly subscribe, hit the like button, like my videos. Ina promote channel yangu and I get encouraged to keep vlogging for you guys. Anyway, thank you for watching to the end. I love you guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.